Hello, everyone. Welcome to Heart Center Tarot. As always, my name is Marina, and I will be your guide for this portion of the journey. And help me welcome Gerald of TAROTSTACHE.
Hello, I'm glad to be here.
And I'm glad you're here too.
Thank you.
And thank you for joining us for Sweet or Sour readings. So, I think the notices have just kind of gone out. So we'll wait for a few more folks to come in. Hello, Teresa Levine. Nice to see you here. And once we have a few more folks, then we could explain how the readings work.
Excellent.
Yes. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. There we go. Now we're going to start having folks popping in and saying hello and whatnot. So while we're waiting for that, Gerald, what's happening on your channel? What are you up to?
I am glad to be here for Sweet and Sour readings. This is a lot of fun for me. Yes. Tonight, I am a guest with Michelle Marie, Astrological Tarot. So that's going to be great. Thursday, I'm doing mediumship with Sun Psychic Jean. I'm hosting that, which will be wonderful. And I also am a guest with Linda Day Gonzalez on her channel, where we're doing Akashic Records readings. And I have to say, do like and subscribe to the channel. There's a wide variety of things coming up. Just on Monday, I did a readings for readers with Linda Day Gonzalez.
Yes,
which is both Linda and I have legit questions, and so we are reading for each other whilst everybody in the chat can watch and everybody in the playback. It's a great way to understand what's involved with getting a one-on-one reading with us, because you provide one-on-one readings, as do I.
Yes.
So it's a great opportunity to see that and what it's like, because these are great readings, these quick free readings, but boy, they don't even scratch the surface, to be honest.
Exactly.
So
yeah,
we had a lot of fun. That was a long ramble, but I had a great time. It was great.
No, not a ramble. That's good. That is good information, because I'm sure that people people who have not had a reading before, or who've never had a reading, really don't know how to what to expect. How to approach it. Do I just sit back and listen? Is it interactive? Do I get to ask questions and that sort of thing? So,
and I can say, for me, it's very interactive.
Yes.
I'm assuming it's interactive with you as well.
Yes.
And because it's an energy exchange.
Yeah.
So I think it's great.
Yeah. So. Absolutely. Yeah, I do. I have a particular deck that I developed a number of years ago, and I use that deck exclusively for personal readings. I don't use it on YouTube. Yeah.
Wow.
And I start off the reading by using those cards because it tells me a story.
Uh-huh.
And then I can kind of, once the story is out, then we can get into questions and different things and so on. But yeah, that's kind of it's.
So you've never shown it on the channel? It's only for private readings?
It's only for private readings, and it's well, I can give you a little glimpse. Okay, and I am not an artist, but as an example, here's one card, and it says new home or location.
Oh, that's great.
Yeah, and this was the deck that I when I got the message to make my own deck, I said no, forget it. And fought against spirit until I got to the point that it was fine, I'll do it, and it'll turn out to be crap.
Yeah.
And there you go. Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
So thank you all of you for joining us here. And see, some of you already know what to do. If you would like to get in for a chance to get a reading, type in #me in the comments. And that works for the show only. It doesn't work after the show.
Correct.
Yeah. After the show, we're kind of done. So, and we use the giveaway tool to pick the next person, and it's a lot of fun. I really enjoy it. I clap each and every time.
I love it too. It is so much fun. It's because it's exciting for me as a reader, because genuinely, I don't know who's coming, who's going to be next, and
yes,
I like that, especially for for a free reading. I think it's great. I think it's great. So.
Absolutely. So yeah, thank you for joining us and for being here. And yeah, I'll tell you later on this afternoon at 3 p.m. Mountain Standard Time, I'll be having Terry from Holding Your Space will be joining me again. And we haven't done a collab together in a while. So I'm looking forward to that very much. And then at 6:30, we've got Sisters of the Mystical Tarot. That will be on Sherry's channel. She's our hostess.
Nice.
And then we've got Messages for Lightworkers tomorrow. Golden Girls is tomorrow. And on Friday, I'm going to be having a new reader. Well, new to me, not new to you. Annette Dion is going to be joining. So yeah, looking forward to that. And then on Sunday, we've got the Psychics for Democracy telethon that is happening. So check out our community tabs. Check out the videos that are going to be coming out. You're going to get more information, but it is 24 hours of readings, conversation, whatever might come up.
Yep.
And this is your opportunity to directly support the Kamala Harris, Tim Walz campaign.
Yes.
Yeah, it's not going through a third person. It goes directly to them. So yeah, look out for the information.
Yes. And then after that, I didn't say, next Monday is a caffeinated and unfiltered show. And we also use the YouTube giveaway tool for that one too. And it's so exciting. And I haven't figured out how to put music to that yet.
I know. There has to be a way. Someone's going to figure it out, and they're going to share it with us.
Yes.
Yeah. So thank you for joining us here. We've got Karen, we've got Tropical Empress, we've got Madame Maru, Moonchild, Michelle from Astrological Tarot. Hello, Michelle.
Hello.
Nice to see you here. Mary Hernandez Walker, Louise Fote. Hello. Aspasia Rising, Annie Hamlet. Hello, Annie. Ms. DJ. Nice to see you here. Jane the Seeker says, "Shh, I'm hiding from my mom." Nice. Karen Johansson. Who else do we have? Artist Liz. Hello. And Maria Marino is here. And Spooky Cool Podcast.
Cool.
Wow. Okay. Moonchild, Tina Marie, Denise Fletcher, Seashell. Oh, gosh. Look at you guys. Thank you. I hope. Teresa Levine. I hope I didn't miss anyone. And if I did, believe me, it is never anything personal. And hello, Eleanor. Okay. So are we ready?
I am ready. So it's great to see everybody. Thank you for being here. Remember to do the like and subscribe. All of the links are below, as are ways to contact us and to support our channels. So
yes, Absolutely. And it occurred to me yesterday, one of the things that I don't really talk about a lot, and I keep forgetting to mention, is one of the ways to support the channel is through membership.
Mm-hmm.
So take a look at the memberships and see the different, kind of little perks that you get, and we'll, just check it out. It's right by the. There's a join button. You click on it, it'll give you the drop down menu of what's available, and you can take it from there. Okie dokie. Let us share our yay.
Ooh, how many people do we have who have put in
14. 14.
Very nice.
Already.
Very
Yay.
nice.
Okie dokie. And I'm going to hit the draw button.
Who's up? Who's up?
Where she lands, nobody knows. Round and round she goes. Yeah. Jane the Seeker. Yay.
Jane the Seeker.
Lovely. Fantastic. Okay, Jane, do you want sweet or do you want sour? Let us know.
Mm-hmm. And Jonathan has come in. Mary Thornberry, Sherry.
Wow.
Beautiful,
Thank you, guys.
beautiful people. See, this is what happens. We're sharing space and it's fun.
Yes.
So I love it.
Yes, absolutely.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, I do see Jane. I'm
I
waiting
know she's
for.
there. Oh, my mom has been so sour. I'll take sweet.
She wants sweet.
Okay.
You got it, girl.
Absolutely. All right.
And girl, we need to talk. We can work on that sweet sour.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I like the way you said that. Mm-hmm.
Uh-huh.
Mm-hmm. All right, I'm going to jump in first.
Yes, please do.
Shuffling, and I'm using the Curious Travels tarot deck, the mass market version, which I just got from US Games. Purchase responsibly, know your limits.
Yes.
And so, Jane, what I have for you is there is a lot of stuff going on around you making choices to help your mother and her and her financial situation. So this is the King of Pentacles. Part of this is you are, I'll just be really clear and direct. You know what to do with money. You know how to handle it. You know how to cap off leaks. And please make sure that you honor that and understand. And why is that sweet? It's sweet because this is natural for you. It's an opportunity for you to offer her this because she's not good at it. You are. You know how to respect money. You honor it. You use it. Allow this to give you an opportunity to fill your cup up and to go, you know what? This is something that I can do. I can help. I can help. Oh my God. Cap off leaks. I've had the plumber out here twice. Okay. And so the Rebel deck that I have, the So Fresh, So Clean for you, is watch your temper. Don't cause damage to yourself and others because of tough feelings. Take a deep breath before acting, Jane.
Yep.
You're grounded, and a lot of emotions are coming through. Honor that. That's part of what happens. So
yeah, absolutely, and my cards absolutely support that.
Oh, I love that.
I'm using the Return to Spirit deck, and the first card that I got out was Gifted. And you are gifted in the things that you know. It's that inborn knowledge that you don't know how you know what you know, you just know it. So you have been gifted in that way, and you can't compare yourself to anyone else. Just know that you're in that gifted area. You are special. The next card that I got out was Knowledge. So yes, You know what to do. Like Gerald said, you know what to do. You know what needs to be done next, and just go with that. I know that you probably trust your intuition, but trust it just a little more. Okay. I also got, and this is from which deck? The Gateway of Light. And I got Order of Melchizedek. I think I'm saying that right.
Melchizedek. Okay. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. What he said. Yeah. And the message here is embrace the light. Mission uncovered. Don't give up. So I absolutely agree. Take a breath. I know that parents can sometimes be very exasperating, no matter how old they are. And sometimes the older they get, they revert back to a lot of childhood things and so on. So, you can still deal with the sour by understanding that it is very similar to dealing with a small child who isn't getting their way, and they're just kind of acting up. So it's not really against you. The other thing that I'm getting with you being gifted and the knowledge is that you know how to deal with her on that level. You know how to calm her down, how to distract her and whatnot. It's kind of like exactly what you would do with a small child. Well, let's leave that. Let's go over here. Let's color.
Yep.
Right. Divert and so on. So I hope that is helpful to you, Jane.
And Jane said, thank you both so much. She's 90. I appreciate your readings. And she's like, bingo, as you were talking, Marina.
Ah, okay. There you go. Thank you. Yes, Jane, you worked at a preschool. There you go. You've got the training. You've got the knowledge.
Yes, you do.
Yeah. All righty. Perfect. Next. Yay. Let's do this again.
Who do we got?
Who do we got?
And you only need to enter once because the tool was smart enough to help us.
Yes. Spooky Cool Podcast. You're the winner. Yay. So let us know that you're here. And let us know if you would like a sweet or sour reading. Yeah.
And Jonathan asked me if I thought this deck, the mass market, was as nice as the indie. They're both very nice in different ways. I like the size of the indie version. I like the cardstock I like the linen finish. So they're both beautiful, and I'm going to continue to use them. So, Spooky Cool Podcast is here.
Yes. Okay.
Sweet. Okay. You said I didn't see that. Gosh. Yeah. I'm distracted.
That's okay.
This is my first coffee for the day, so.
Yes. Yeah, absolutely. And Jane the Seeker says, this was my first time being in the winning thingy. Yay!
Cool.
Good for you. And hello, Sherry, Voices from the Swamp, who I'll be seeing later on today. All righty.
Okay, so Spooky Cool Podcast. It is important for you to surround yourself by people who value you, they celebrate you. This is the Three of Cups. This is oftentimes the card is like, it's the celebration card. It's the happy hour card. Make sure that you are paying attention to the people you're sharing with whom you're sharing your time with, because they need to lift you as you need to lift them. Things change. This is the Wheel of Fortune. Things get differently. And when it comes time for you it feels like there may be a tough decision coming up for you. You've got a couple of choices. Take some time and to think about things thoroughly of course, you're doing that. Perhaps it's important for you to ask the advice of friends. That's okay. Ultimate decision is yours. And I also have, keep working on yourself. If you're not okay on the inside, the outside won't matter. You are responsible for your happiness, which goes back to that idea is when people are not fulfilling you, you're not wanting to share the energy with them. They're not giving you what you're looking for. You may need to make a change. So I wish you the best with that, Spooky.
Absolutely. So I start off with the moon card. And that is, you know, a lot of emotion, a lot of intuition and things that are coming to you that you're kind of trying to tap down. And you're not allowing your full intuition to come through. You keep reviewing it and wondering if it's real. I also get the Hermit.
Oh my gosh.
Spending a lot of time in being solitary, and you don't need to be solitary. If you put up boundaries around you, and if you let people know what your expectations are, most often they will honor them. But I think, there's something around you, someone around you right now that is kind of trying to take the wind out of your sails a little bit. Okay. So look at this as being a good thing, because you're getting the heads up. So I also pulled the up card. And this talks about, you're leveling up, and literally start looking up. Someone is kind of asking you to kind of make yourself a little small, make yourself almost unseen. Like, you're not really as connected as you think you are, when you know you are. So this is someone who's just a little concerned with how much you have to offer. And so they're a little jealous. So just remember, your job here is to be the best version of yourself that you can be. You don't need someone else's approval for what it is that you think, that you believe, that you so. That is that is totally up to you. Okay. I also get the contact card, and this is get in touch with, reach out to like-minded people. Surround yourself with people who are positive and who encourage you as much as you encourage them. Right? It has to be, the energy exchange needs to be reciprocal. There has to be, you can't be the one giving all the time.
Correct.
Sometimes you need to sit back and say, okay, me time. We're going to sit back and we're going to talk about how great I am. So I hope that was helpful.
Yeah.
Excellent. Okay. And bringing up the tool again. And
who's next? Round
and round. Oh, Jonathan!
Aley.
Well done, Jonathan. And would you like a sweet or a sour? What's your pleasure, my friend? If you put it up there, Jonathan, sweet, please.
Okay.
You got it. Okay.
Okay, so what do we have here for Jonathan?
Wow. Okay, Jonathan, whatever you have been going through, the worst is behind you. This you can, yeah, you can look forward to happier things, to kinder things. So, yeah, I start off with the Tower, and when I saw it, that was my initial reaction was, oh, okay, whew, it's over. It's over. You've had that that situation, that moment. You can let that go. You can also let go of a lot of the insecurity with the Seven of Cups, with you know, not trusting what it is that you need to do next. You know what needs to be done next. Just trust that. And I think you're going to be working with in partnership with someone else. I get the Lovers.
Oh.
So this could be someone coming into your life. It could be, working in collaboration with someone else. But the first thing that I felt looking at the cards was, it's over. It's over. So there's positive things to look forward to. Yeah. That's what I get.
Yes. So, Jonathan, I have for you for the suite, the Queen of Wands. Recognize your power and allow your inspiration to flow out of you. Sit firmly in the creativity that is around you. It is important for you to be paying attention. If you don't have a gratitude journal, I'm going to suggest you start actively keeping a gratitude journal, because sometimes it's hard to see gratitude when you're going through the things like Marina shared. So a gratitude journal, small things, a glimmer globe to help and support you, and surrounding yourself with the people that appreciate you. It does feel like you have some choices to make. I don't know if you're trying to overcomplicate things or trying to do too many things at once. So do pay attention to this. One of the things that I got, I got this for the Rebel deck. It's a set firm boundaries. You have the right to be respected. Firm boundaries are key, and keep them. If you say you are not going to do something, don't do it. Make sure everybody understands that. It's not up for discussion.
Yeah.
So, so this firm boundary really feels, maybe that's what this is related to, Jonathan, the Two of Swords. You need to set a firm boundary so you know how you're moving forward. So I hope that helps, Jonathan.
Absolutely. All righty. And who's next? Who's next? Oh, wait, I didn't put it up.
You can still do it. There you go.
Yeah, it's happening. I did it in reverse. Mary Hernandez. Yay. All righty. Mary, let us know if you would like a sweet or sour reading. And yeah, today it's raining here. It's overcast. It's cold. It's windy. It's all kinds of things. I'm thinking, yeah, you know what? This is a sweet day, right? Mm-hmm. I want my cup of tea. I want to have, a little dessert or two to go with it, Yeah. So Mary, if you're here, please let us know if you would like a sweet or sour reading. Okay.
I have Mary's name written down, so I don't.
Okay.
You need to.
All right. Perfect. Then, yeah. Let's go to the next one, and we could always get get married next time. Okay, draw again. Da, 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 da. Don't forget, if you'd like to get in on the draw, put in #me in the comment section. Baby Angel.
Baby Angel.
Nice to have you here. And you too, baby angel, if you could let us know. Whether you would
Baby
like
Angel earlier said sweet.
Yay. Okay,
So sweet
perfect.
is what they said earlier.
Perfect. All righty. Then that's what we will do.
Right. Oh no, she changed her. They changed her name to sour. Okay. I'm glad you were saying something. So all right.
Yes, absolutely. And that's okay. You can have one of those too. Okay. What do we got? What do we got? Aw. Oh, girlfriend, if you're thinking that somebody is trying to pull a fast one on you and take something that doesn't belong to them, you're absolutely right. Go with your intuition. You got this. So you're okay. I start off with the world, and this gave me the impression that you're this is someone that is very, very close to you, someone that you have spent a good deal of time with, that all of a sudden, for whatever reason, has decided that they're that you have something that they want. So here they are with the Seven of Swords. They're either physically taking something from you or emotionally taking something from you. You can feel it. I think they're doing their level best to try to convince you that it's all in your imagination. It's not. You're onto something. And I get the Sun. You do get to see who it is, and you are able to kind of either put an end to it or maybe call them on it a little bit. And okay, let me see. Yeah, I also get the Unity card, and this is from the What We've Forgotten deck. Is just because we are in relationships with people doesn't mean that we have to love and like everything that they do. Sometimes we disagree. Sometimes one thinks that they're getting a little more than the other, and so on. So use your intuition. But yeah, this feels like someone who's kind of taking a little bit of the energy away from you. And now that now that your spidey senses have been turned on, yeah, I don't think it's going to take you long to figure out who that is.
Yeah.
There.
And okay, obviously this one needs to be picked. So there's a lot going on, baby angel, because I have the Three of Swords. Something has disappointed you recently. Your head and your heart have not been connected, and some action that was supposed to be done didn't get done, and it really bothered you. We have the Five of Cups, so there's disappointment around you. The struggle right now is noticing the goodness that is around. But right now, you're stuck in the graveyard. You're not seeing anything other than the turned over cups. So this is sour. Molly, you're in danger, girl. Pay attention to that. Then we have the Nine of Wands, baby angel, which is the card of keep going. You've done a long road. You've still got a little bit more to go. Keep on keeping on, and it sucks because that last half a mile of a marathon is really, really awful. Yeah. Awful. And then since you had asked for sour, I'm using the Rebel deck. Your inner critic is calling. Don't pick up. That dick has nothing good to say.
There you go. Yeah. So, perfect.
There you go.
Yeah. So I hope that's helpful, baby angel.
Yes. And yes, Jonathan, a glimmer glove just a single glimmer globe would probably be a good way to start.
Absolutely. Absolutely. All righty. Who's next? And before I press the button, don't forget, if you would like to be entered to see if you get a reading in the comment section, please type in #me. All righty. Who's next? Who's next? Who's next?
Gotta add
Oh,
it's okay, you can still do it.
Madam Maru. Madam Maru, what would you like, my darling? Would you like a sweet or a sour? All righty. I know you're here.
Yep.
Oh, she's talking about chapped nipples? Oh, honey, it's not that kind of show.
She would like sweet.
Sweet. You got it. All righty. Yes, baby angel, the lucky draw adds excitement. It most certainly does. It most certainly does. And it's, we're not picking it, right? It's a random picker. So
I love it.
Yes. Yeah. Everybody gets a fair shot every time that wheel spins. Yeah. Okie dokie. Sweet. Okay.
All right. This is a really nice reading for you. It's a very sweet reading because you are the high priestess. You have a lot of power and instinctual information. You know things. You go within to find the details. It is now an opportunity for you to take that inner knowing and that inner strength and do something with it on the outside. This is the Ace of Swords. This is a wonderful, wonderful way of you being able to start manifesting your inner work to the outer world. And you have got, this is the Four of Wands. This is a wonderful foundation, the Four of Wands. It's beautiful. It's really beautiful because you're finding that what you're doing with your energy is it's connected, it's growing, it's evolving. It is also an opportunity for you to allow that foundation to support yourself in the way you're doing. And you won't always agree. Practice looking at situations from different viewpoints. It's not always black and white. And of course, I would say, as a high priestess, you are aware of that. It's now, how do you do that as you bring it to the outer world? So there you go. Thank you.
Lovely. Fantastic. And yes, she says it's one of the physical consequences of running a marathon. Who knew? One of the reasons that I don't run is, yes, if I run, my thighs rub together, it starts a fire, it's nasty. No one wants to see that. So yeah, that's why I don't exercise.
There you go.
Yeah. Okay. So Marita, what I've got for you is, and this is from the What We Have Forgotten. I start off with control room goals. You have the control for anything that you want. You have that in front of you. It's just a case of knowing where things are, knowing where you have to turn things on, turn them off, dial this up, dial this down. You're in control. You have that. The Tao of Flow. And yeah, very much like it's not black and white. Go with the flow. Go with where it takes you. Look for the nuance of, this may appear one way, but when you look at it, it turns out to be something else. Mm-hmm. So yeah, just go with the flow. The ideas that you are putting out there are going to they are going to be returned to you, maybe not in the way that you anticipate, but they are going to come back to you. And you're going to need to honor some of those things that come in. Don't be surprised, excuse me, if things come in and kind of make you, this is the 8 of Cups, make you reevaluate. And that's always a good thing when you can look at something and say, well, wait a minute, you know what? I used to believe that. That doesn't work for me anymore. It's okay. I can change it because you're in control, right? You have permission here to change your mind. When you do all that, you know what? 3 of Cups, you're celebrating. You're celebrating. You're looking forward to things, and what it is that you're manifesting is bringing you joy, and that's a good thing. That's a good thing. So I hope that resonated with you, Maruta. I hope that it's helpful.
Yes.
Okay. All righty. Let's put this back on stage. Okay. And draw again. We've got 20 entries in here right now. Come on. Come on. Who's next?
Who's next? Who's next?
Who's next? Get ready. Get ready. Anita Di Brisbois.
Hi, Anita.
Nice. You're a new name to me. That is fantastic. Thank you for being here. So if you can let us know, Anita, if you would like a sweet or sour reading,
that would be great.
Yeah, absolutely. And thank you for being here.
And everybody, please remember to like and subscribe to our channels. Links are in the description.
Yes.
It just lets YouTube know that you like us.
Yes. Oh. Yeah, absolutely. And I'm just a few, like less than 10 away from 3,300. So, yeah.
Oh.
Okay. And Anita says, your choice. All righty. Well, then. Let's see what Spirit wants you to know right now. Yeah. Yeah, and Jonathan Bailey says, that was fun. Anita only just got in the pool with us. Yay!
Goes to show you.
Yes. All righty. What do we got? Oh.
All right. All right. So, Anita, what I have for you is I'm doing half sweet, half sour. So the sweet message that I have for you is the 7 of Pentacles. The long term goal that you've been working on, it's growing, it's evolving, it's doing what it needs to. This is a really nice card to have. Do pay attention to tend to your garden per se, because that way you can know what is ripe, and so it doesn't die on the vine. And there's this beautiful reminder of your strength. You have perseverance that helps and supports you. So recognize that this is something that it's who you are. No one can take that away from you. Don't let them even try. We have the 2 of Cups. Allow people to come around you and to support you, and pay attention to the random meetings that you might have, because that could lead you to somebody who could really support you. And Anita, you're new here, so this is the Rebel card. It's like, you are effing weird. Don't ever change. Your people love your freaky self. Be who you are. Embrace that fully. That's what the people you want around you to notice, and you want them to be their freaky self too. So, thanks, Anita.
Absolutely. Okay, Anita, with you, I start off with the Sun card, and as soon as I put this down, what I heard was, I can see clearly now.
Mm.
You know the song? So yes, you can see clearly now. It's time to come out of the shadows. You've done a lot of internal work. You've done a lot of self-examination, and there is growth in that. And in order to take advantage of that growth, you need to interact more with the people around you. Okay, you are the Eight of Cups is not you're seeing things clearly now. So what before was kind of illusion, delusion, foggy, whatever, you can see through it. Okay, you can free yourself from this Eight of Swords. You can forgive yourself for whatever it was that you did, or you thought that you did in a particular situation that you have been sort of struggling over. You've done the work, you've paid the penance. It's now time to let it go. It's now time to say, okay, I'm done. You have looked at things truthfully. I get the King of Swords. You have seen things as they are. You've taken ownership for what it is that you've done. So, don't allow anyone to make you feel bad about something that you have already apologized for 100,000 times, right? And I get the principles of correspondences from what we have forgotten. And this, I'm drawn to that, the sort of tree in the center. It has got deep roots. This is something that you have been dealing with for some time. You can let it go. You can let it go. You've done what you've needed to do, and it's all right to let that go. So I think I'm seeing this as a positive message.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
You're over it.
Mm-hmm.
So,
thank you, Anita.
Anita, yes, I hope that was beneficial for you. All righty, and whoops. My mouse all of a sudden doesn't want to work. Come on, get on board. There we go. Round and round she goes. Where she stops, nobody knows. Who is it? Who is it? Louise! Yay! Lovely Louise.
Woohoo!
And Louise, if you can let us know, would you like a sweet? Would you like a sour? Would you like a mix?
There you go. Yeah.
Yeah. Do you want fries with that?
Yes. Can I interest you in a dessert?
Yes. Yeah. I love it when they come by after you've had a good meal at a restaurant and say, well, are you interested in seeing the dessert menu? We have some specials. It's like, oh, please.
Well, and I've also been to restaurants where they'll bring a cart around of the desserts. I mean, seeing it? Oh, gross. That's, of course, yeah, you should have started with that. I'm a person who I like dessert for an appetizer.
Yes. Yeah.
So.
Absolutely. All right. Louise, are you here?
I'm not seeing Louise.
No? Okay. All right. Well, then, you know what? We'll put her down on the list, and if we have time, we'll get to it later. All righty. Next draw. Who is it? Who is it? Who is it? Sherry!
There you go.
Yay! Sherry, what would you like? Sweet or sour? Yeah. Sherry really likes her beignets, I think. Yeah. Yeah. I think she'll go for sweet, but that's just me.
Great, Anita. Look at that.
Yes, absolutely. You're more than welcome, Anita. It's a pleasure. It's a pleasure. Sherry, calling once, calling twice. Oh, sweet please. Okay.
All right.
You got it. You got it. Okay. Jonathan, oh, you're very welcome, Jonathan. And yeah, aloha to you as well. And hope the appointment goes exactly as you want it to. Yeah.
Okay, so Sherry, I have.
Oh, Louise. Okay.
Louise is back. Okay,
yeah.
So Louise will be next. Sherry, 3 of Wands. Your ship is coming in. The stuff that you've put out there is going to start showing up in small ways. I think this is a really important thing. It is leading you down a path to where you get to start to see some things that are uncomfortable. And it is part of the process. This is the devil. The devil are the stuff that the inner doubts, the inner thoughts that we have going on, it's going to start showing up. So you need to be aware of that, Sherry, and honor that. But also, it is also an opportunity for you to let it be finished and not worry about it anymore. So this is the 10 of Swords. The 10 of Swords is the worst is over, and you're just waiting for the next thing to start. Having this after the devil is actually rather nice, because when you start to see these things, challenging things, don't entertain them. Move them on. Put a pin in it and move on. So, and then I have for you is family can be cool 1 minute, then crazy the next. People are flawed. They love you the best way they know how. And you also love the best way that you know how. I would say consider that something for yourself to remember. So thank you, Sherry.
Yep. And it ditto. Yeah. I too, I get the 10 of Swords. And after the 10 of Swords, Gerald got the devil, I got the Tower. It's done. It's done. You're don't spend any more time worrying, thinking about, well, what about this? What about that? It's done. You're over the worst of it. You've dealt with it. You can let it go. Then I get the Magician. And that is this, it was an awful lot of learning opportunity for you in this situation. And you can see things a little more clearly. You know what needs to be done next. More than that, you have known what needed to be done next all along. You're just kind of sitting back and you're not trusting yourself to do it. Well, this is your wake-up call. Do it, because you're on the right path, right? There are things that are happening. You are the Magician. You have all the tools at your disposal. You can make this into something that is going to make you, or you can make this into something that is going to break you. It's your choice. You can decide what it is. I then get the 2 of Cups. Working, I think this is probably working with someone, and maybe even, you have been working with someone. Maybe it's time to let go of the burden. Maybe it's time to step back and say, I can't do this anymore. And that's all right. And that doesn't make you a bad person if you do that, right? It makes you, okay. Sometimes in our effort to help others, we deprive them of a learning experience. Sometimes people really need to fail badly before they get the lesson. And us trying to protect them and, kind of be the voice of reason, be whatever, we are depriving them of that lesson. So, but yeah, you're over it. You're done. You're done. You decide how you go forward from here. So, yeah, very much the same kind of energy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's great.
All righty, Sherry, I hope that was beneficial. I hope.
Mm-hmm. Yes.
Oh, wait. What did I do? I lost my tool. No. Well, you know what?
We have Louise to go.
Yes. Yeah. Okay. We have Louise to go. We're at 55 minutes. So I think, well, maybe. Yeah. Maybe that was the way that Spirit wanted it. Because, yeah, I just honestly have been. Yeah. Yeah. That's all right, Sherry. You know what? We are all learning something.
Yes, we are.
Every single day. And that is, that is wonderful.
Okay, so this is Louise, right? And we're doing sweet for Louise.
Yes. Thank you, Ellen. Thank you for being here. And we'll see you next time. I hope you'll come back. Yeah, we'll be doing this again in 2 weeks' time. Okay, so Louise, if you've got something, go ahead.
Well, Louise, part of what's going on is you're having a sense of there's feeling of sadness of things that are going on for you, and part of what's going on. This is the 5 of Cups. It's weighing heavy on you. Your emotions are very heavy, and then you think about them. And your emotions get heavier, and then you think about them, and they get heavier. What's an important thing to remember is that it now is the time for you to turn around a little bit and to see what is around you. I do suggest whenever I see a 5 is about conflict and discomfort. So there's some new feelings that are coming up. And it's okay to have feelings. There are no bad feelings. There's no good feelings. Feelings are just feelings. So when you're starting to feel a little depressed, it may be necessary for you to, if you can physically get up and move around, do that. We have the 4 of Pentacles for you, the 4 of coins. This is about knowing your resources. Keep tabs on where your money is going, so that you know what you have. But then I have the King of Pentacles, which is also about wise choices for your physical environment and your money. I like this, especially because sometimes when we get emotional, we make wrong choices with our money, or choices with our money that's not the most beneficial in the long term. That's part of it is to sort of slow down. And then I have for you, the last card I have for you, Louise, is you will fail a lot. Who cares? Keep putting yourself out there. Messing up makes for great stories. I like that. How about that for, you know what? You remember that one time I did, such and such, and I did that thing? There you go. It makes a great story. It feels very much like it relates to that 5 of Cups.
Yes.
So if you're disappointed, I understand. And it's hard. So Louise, I hope that makes some sense to you.
Yeah, absolutely. Okay. I get, what you have struggled with recently is something that you have overcome. Okay, let's put it that way. I get the 6 of Wands. This is the victory card. I'm taking I'm taking my walk across the stage. It's also, you know, look at me, look at what I've done. And you have been able to get away from a lot of self-imposed worry. Again, with you, I get the 10 of Swords. And that is the kind of going over things and trying to figure out where you might have you know, made a misstep or something. You haven't. That's just it. You haven't. You have you know, it's making a mountain out of a molehill, right? So bring everything back down. You don't have to fight the good fight all the time. Sometimes it's okay to say to someone else, no, you know what? You carried the load for a while. I need to put my feet up and whatnot. I also get the Page of Sword and the Page of Wands. And these are young energies that are I think are kind of tugging at you and wanting a little more of your attention that maybe you're not able to give right now. So rather than push yourself and say, you know, no, it's my, I have to. No, you don't. It's okay to say, I would love to do that for you, and let's plan on doing it next week. Right. And the card that I pulled from the What We Have Forgotten deck is imagination.
Oh.
And this use your imagination to kind of maneuver around some of these things. But you've come such a long way. You really have. That these you know, the things that bother you or that come around you that kind of nag at you are almost they're small worries. So just, yeah, when they show up, just let them go. You can address them. You can say, oh yeah, there you are. Okay, thank you for being there. Thank you for reminding me. And then take it from there and just let it go. Yeah. So I hope, Louise, that resonated with you. Thank you for being here with us. Thank you for sharing your time and all that. And yes, by all means, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe.
Yes.
And thank you for those of you who entered for the readings and you weren't chosen this time. You know what? Come back in 2 weeks. We're going to be doing this again in 2 weeks' time. And yeah, we use the Streamyard giveaway tool.
Yep.
And it picks whoever is next. And yeah.
Yep.
Oh, hey, Twin Tarot with Gary and David. Hello, Gary. Nice to see you here. Yes. And so, thank you, Gerald. For doing this with me. I really enjoy this.
I do too. I love it. I think it's a lot of fun.
It is a lot of fun. It is a lot of fun. Enjoy every second of it. So we will be back in 2 weeks' time. Hold on. That is going to be on the 11th, September 11th.
Yep.
And yeah, make sure that one of the things that you can do when you do the like, share, and subscribe, especially when you subscribe, is click on the little notification bell. That way you'll get notice before we go on next time.
You got it.
Then you can join us. So thank you all for being here. Hope you have a great rest of the day. And yeah, we'll see you later. Bye.
Thank you. Bye.